Hey guys, this is Michelle with Michelle's Canine Training, and today I have a lesson with Kai, who is a 3-month-old Siberian Husky. So today was the first day that Kai would be working on the prong collar, and since he's also young and still hasn't completed all of his shots, he hasn't been on a leash much in terms of being out for walks. So you see that in the video in the very beginning for a very long time, actually, maybe 20 to 30 minutes. He reacted very strongly to any form of pressure from the prong collar. And keep in mind that he's not actually in pain, he's just reacting because that's the type of personality that he has. He has a very strong personality, and if he disagrees with something, he is very loud about it, and he definitely has a bit of that bratty behavior. So we gradually work through that just simply by rewarding him anytime he's quiet and sitting, which is great behavior. Because this is the first session and because he was reacting so strongly, I didn't want to apply the sit command to what we were doing, because generally I want the dog to be very familiar with the motion and doing it without too much of a struggle, because I didn't want to say the sit command and have him flailing around for 30 to 40 seconds before he manages to get into a sit. So I just wanted him to get the motion down and rewarding him anytime he completed the command and anytime he was quiet. So yeah, let's jump into the video. Anytime he was wailing, I had to drastically reduce the volume, because if I left it as is, it would just blast your speakers. Just know that I'm doing it for your own good. Well, so have you started any obedience training with him at all?
Yes, like he sits, he goes to his cage, he
Okay.
lays down,
And
he knows leave it.
okay. Wait, so you mentioned something about your plants. Which are the plants he tends to
They're
mess with?
outside.
Oh, outside.
Yeah,
okay.
they're outside.
No, it's, oh, we should be careful, right, with that?
Yeah.
And this is the first time he's felt the prong, right?
The prong, yes.
Yes.
I've tried to release him
Wow.
yeah, he's a drama queen.
Right, yeah. So I'm glad you recognize that, because this is his first time feeling it, so he's like, oh my God, this is crazy. I'll do very short sits for now, because while he's still walking around, he's still going crazy, so I want that to subside. Break. Good. So that's another thing. Good. So whenever he's quiet and sitting, I'm going to reward him, because that's behavior we like. Break. Good. And the more we release him, sit. Good. 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 Staying when I took a few steps away. Good. Break. Good. 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 Right, come on. Good. Break. Sit. Sit. Good. So yeah, I would say work on these training sessions daily, because already I can tell, like from, I don't know how long it's been, maybe 20 minutes so far, he does still wail, but it's, you know, progressively, gradually getting better. And then if you do it every single day, you're also kind of counter conditioning the sort of mentality he's developed so far. So I think he's kind of had a bratty mentality where he's like, oh, if I don't want to do something, I'm going to throw a huge fit, make so much noise, and then my owner's going to give in because they don't know how else to do about it. Break. Good. So also on release, before we were seeing that he was making a lot of noise about it. So he does do a little bit, tiny bit, but it's gotten much like less loud as before. But you can tell, like, the moment I see his back start to give in, I release the pressure right away, and then he just does the rest himself. So hopefully he'll start learning that that's what turns the pressure off. All right, come on. Good, much better. And not as loud at all compared to before. I'm out of treats, I guess. No. I want to give it some time. No? Good, much better. No hand pressure this time, very nice. Okay. Break. Good job. So I won't use hand pressure anymore, and we'll see how long it takes him, because see, that was good. Right. Good. Yeah, very good. Good. Sit. Yeah. Oh, good. Very good. No leash pressure there. He kind of, maybe I lucked out, but still.
He wanted to go all the way down.
Yeah, yeah. Break. Good. I'm using like the tiniest leash pressure for breaks too, because normally I would do a bit more like sudden, like let's go, but he reacts pretty negatively. So I don't need that much pressure to get him up and going.
But whining. So, I mean,
Good.
he does do a lot of commands. I've never had him on a leash. So
Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay, so we're basically introducing like 2 new things to him today.
Yes.
Okay. Break. Good. Oh, and he doesn't need leash pressure much for the break. I might not use any, and we'll see what happens, because that was a good release.
Yeah.
Sit. Almost. I saw his leg move a little. Good. Good. Good job. Break. Good. Doesn't.
Break?
What? Break. Yes, break for release.
Oh, okay.
And he did really good not needing the pressure there, but maybe he's just like, oh, freedom. This is good. I don't need pressure for that.